Happy Saturday, everybody, and welcome in for another match day. We're match day 6, which is hard to believe that it's already match day 6. We're here for Chicago Fire versus Nashville SC. We are starting just a little bit early because we've got our first gift ever from someone. We got a sub sent me a gift. Rise Above Jim sent us something, so we're going to open that up on stream before the match. But we're going to wait for some people to get in here. Already, you guys, Sky, Normal Guy, Louise, thank you all for stopping in already. Sky saying first, Normal second. Louise coming in with that 1-1 there in Miami. Hey, but only one person could score that opening goal for Inter Miami in the new stadium, and of course, that is Messi, even though Messi wasn't the first person to score in the new stadium there at New Stadium. Burrow, or not Burrow, Brio is the one that scored. He scored in the 6th minute, and then Messi scored in the 10th minute. Like, what is happening in that game? But as you come in, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it here before we start. What's up, Goals Galore? How are you? Normal was saying Liverpool is crap. How bad did they lose today? Did they lose today? Oh, Normal. Terrible by Liverpool. Hello from Wales. What's up, Goals Galore? Hey, thank you for coming in. Are you a Wrexham fan, or do you cheer for someone else? What's your favorite squad? So yeah, make sure you give that video the video thumbs up. We'll take a lineup. Inde, yes, it looks like it was bad, but we'll take a look at the lineups first before we open the package that we got from Rise Above. So for the Fire, Hale up top with Bomba and Zinkernagel. Wow. Load, Davia, and Celtros there in the midfield. It's very tiny on my screen. I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. And then on the back line, Barroso, Waterman, Ukazi, and Gutman on the back line with Brady in goal for the Fire. I really struggled with that, and I don't know why. You support the biggest team in Wales. Is that Wrexham? Would that be Wrexham? What's up, Rise Above Jim? Hey, now that he's in here, we know he's in here. We'll go ahead before we talk about Nashville's lineup here. We're going to open up this this package that Rise Above sent. So here we go. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Oh, I'm super pumped. Rise Above Jim is a Earthquakes fan, so we're always here for the Earthquakes. Okay, we got a couple things here. I think that's it. Looks like we got first thing. Got a scarf. Let's go. Heck yeah, Rise Above. On the Unite the Bay. Let's go. Unite the Bay. Okay, I like that. Thank you, Rise. And we got another thing here, too. Let's go. Hey, thank you for the personal note, Rise. I don't know if you would want me to read that, but I appreciate that. And so there's another scarf. We're going to open it up, too. We are always here for this. We are we do cheer for the Earthquakes here on the channel. Our moment, and then Global Game on the back. Thank you so much, Rise. Let's go. Oh, I'm down for that. I'm gonna have to hang these up. I'm gonna have to hang them up. Heck yeah. Thank you, Rise, so much for the gift there. Has all the classic Quake Clash stars. Oh, I like that. On this one's from 2026. This is the brand new one, Rise. Let's go. And I grabbed the wrong one again. Yeah, I like the one. So that you're saying this is players and everything. Well, obviously it's players, but yeah, look at that. Let's go. Hey, I love it. Thanks, Rise. I appreciate it. But yes, we like the Earthquakes here on the channel. Hopefully, they have a good match tonight. It's a tough one, Rise. I think you said you were going to be at it. It's going to be a good one there against San Diego. Yeah, that is really cool. Hey, I love it. I love it. You have to go. You have to catch a train. Hey, be safe. Safe travels. Have fun at the game as always. Yeah, two cool scarves for the Earthquakes. I love it. I love it. All right, so back to our game again. Thank you so much, Rise Above. So for Nashville, up top, Mukhtar is in that. I think this is wrong by Foot Mob, to be honest. Sam Surge, Mukhtar, and Espinoza are up top with Tagsith, Mule, and Corcoran. They're in the midfield. Lovitz, Waldez, Palacios, and Nahar. They're on the back line with Schwake in goal. So that's a tough lineup for Nashville. And right now, 70% of you are saying the Fire win. I don't know if I can agree with you on that one. Braxton, you switched your name. Wow. Reds fan, you can't you're not rooting for FC Cincinnati anymore? Here, let's switch over to our game scoreboard there. We're tied 1-1. Yeah, I saw that. Atlanta can't even score, so I can't say anything at all. So Buka and Hall have both scored in that game. Make sure if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. Let's go, Berhalter. Sky has done a complete flip, and he now cheers for Berhalter. I'm here for it, man. You know, you can always change your mind on things. You really can. I love it. So, oh, you love every Cincinnati. Hey, I understand. I understand, Red. I hope that Atlanta win. I want them to win. They need to win. Did any of you see the match earlier today, Toronto versus Colorado? 3 red cards in it. There you go, goals glory. Yes, the X-Force players. Where is Henry at for this? He should be loving this. He huge Surge fan, and he would like that. I'm a chain Sky. Best U.S. men's national team ever. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can agree with you on that one, Sky. I don't think he did terrible. Not as bad as what, I think that social media and everything made him out to be. He got us a lot of dual nationals. I feel like that was a big thing, but Day, you thought 2 of the Reds were soft. You said that in the Discord too, I believe. I didn't get to watch the game, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch the highlights of it. But yeah, I mean, it's weird that it was a straight red for Travis in the 32nd minute, and then Edwards straight red in the 49th, and then Navarro with 2 yellows in the 74th to get him the red there. So yeah, wild game there to start off. And then other full-time matches, the Revs destroy Montreal, which I feel like we knew that was going to happen, right? And then Real Salt Lake handling business, which should have happened anyway, 3-1 over Sporting Kansas City. Now, I believe that Joveljic had his goal was really good, so whew. Yes, Reds, the U.S. men's national team not doing good in those friendlies. It's got me a little worried, just a little bit. So the straight reds were both debatable. Reds, you got Chicago upsetting Nashville. Hey, we had a great number of participants in the nerdy soccer table this week. I think we ended up with a total of 30. I think it was just at 30, right around 30 participants. So I love to see that too. Hopefully, we can continue to get that up. Make sure that you go see the full lineup because I also have out there it based on correct percentages too. So you also have that kind of table also. Who did I think that I predicted a draw on that one, Reds. This one I did pick Nashville, I believe, to win this one on the road. Hey, I'm glad, Inday. I'm glad. I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed putting that together and doing that. And hopefully, I need to find a way. I tried to do it, so I added the second table. When you look at it, I added the second table for the correct percentage, but you have to do 50% of the games before it actually populates you on there. So if you don't do 50% of the games, you're not going to get a rating. For right now, maybe later in the season, I'll switch that up. But for right now, because we're still early, just to see where everyone ends up on that. I mean, right now, Cop King is killing it. And we'll see what his record looks like after this weekend. But yeah, right now on top by 2, I believe. Right, I think they're sitting at 10 points. They're sitting at 10 points. We have a couple people sitting at 8. Yeah. A couple people sitting at 8 points, and then we have 3 sitting at 7 points. So it's still fairly close. It's early in the season. And then what's really nice is in the playoffs, we do every playoff game. So make sure that you tune in for that. Join the Nerdy Soccer Table. It's a good time. And that is that link is available each week on the Thursday predictions. And day people catching me. What's up, Pit Steelers? How are you? We should be getting ready to kick off here soon. Again, I like the lineup for Nashville. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the lineup for Chicago. They haven't really been playing all that well. Elliott is still out. I feel like Elliott is a big part of that back lineup. That back line, not the back lineup, the back line for Chicago. But whenever you have Zinkernagel on the field, you can't count him out. Yeah, so we're getting ready to kick off here. Again, make sure you click the thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it here before the match kicks off. Hey, that's pretty cool, Sky. And what team do you have right now with FM? Also, the win probability is in favor of Chicago at 37% and only 32% for Nashville, with a 29% chance of it ending in a draw. So DraftKings is saying that the Fire are going to win. Sunday, you have to stream it on MLS. Well, it's not MLS Season Pass. Apple TV. I don't know why I was saying that, but Apple TV. That is where you can watch this game at. And Gracie, thank you for the super chat. Can't stay because you're at the Braves Diamondbacks. Wanted to drop a like and send compensate Hey, I like that. I hopefully you enjoy the game also there for well in Atlanta. So, and here we are underway there in Chicago. But yes, thank you, Gracie, for the super chat. I greatly appreciate that. Oh, Chicago, get it quickly here. Bamba takes the shot. Oh, and Chicago, not even 30 seconds in. Not even 30 seconds in, Chicago is on the board. What are we watching here? What is happening? Record setting start. 16 seconds, I believe I looked when Chicago scored. Holy cow. Right off the bat, we have a goal in our game. My goodness. All right, so maybe now that I have a little bit of time right off the bat, and what's bad is Nashville, I believe, are the ones that started with the ball. Nashville started with the ball, went backwards, and pretty much gave it to. And I don't know, now that we're seeing this replay, I don't know who it was on the back post, but I think it's Zinkernagel on the back post. I think he could have been offside, but I don't know. No, we're back underway, so it counts. 1-0. Chicago Fire already. All right, so let's see here. Sky, you're saying MSV. Okay, I don't even know who that is. Oh, it's in Phoenix, my bad. Jeez, Gracie. What app do I use to stream live? I use OBS. That's what I use. Unbelievable. I cannot believe that Zinkernagel scored that quickly in this match. But yeah, I use OBS. That's what I use to do my streaming. And then there's an app for the scoreboard. It is called like Uno Overlay. And you can link it up to like your Stream Deck and everything. It's a whole thing. So I got to throw for Chicago here. That's a terrible, terrible defense by Nashville there. 16 seconds. And I wonder if that is a record for Chicago. Normal, what's up? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Elliot's been dealing with a kidney infection. That's why he hasn't been on the field. I knew he was injured, but I thought he was back. So right now, Chicago just chilling with it there at the back line. Kicks it upfield. Bamba brings it down again. Or Bamba. I guess it depends on who you are, who's saying it. Gutman. It's a good cross field, but no one's there. So a goal kick for Nashville. So around the league right now, Charlotte's up on Philadelphia 1-0. Dallas is up on DC United 2-0. NYCFC and St. Louis are tied 0-0. Red Bulls and Cincinnati are tied 1-1. Inter Miami and Austin are also tied 1-1. Arsenal got knocked out by Southampton. Ooh. Well, here's Nashville. Espinoza crosses it in. No one's there. Oh, Surge could have gotten to it there. And I believe Footmob did have it right. I think that, oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. Palacios got very lucky there. I love the pressure that the Fire are putting on Nashville right now. The energy level of the Fire is up there. Nashville better wake up. Yeah, the ref said no penalty. They got tangled up, but man, the pressure. It is a good no call. Both of them are shoulder to shoulder. They're both tugging the jersey. I think it's a good no call there. So Sky, you're in 2027 of your save. So did you get promoted? Because I saw that you said that you're in Europa League. So I still have not gotten into FM. Unbelievable. I just looked down at my phone and Columbus scored. It's a foul, free kick for the Fire. Abu Ali with the goal for Columbus to put them up 1-0 over Atlanta United there at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I don't know what needs to change there in Atlanta. Yeah, Sam, I just saw it. Yeah, I looked down at my phone and saw that Columbus just scored. So right now, 67% of you, I will probably go ahead and end that. 67% of you are saying the Chicago Fire will win this. And they are definitely looking the better side so far in this first 7 minutes. And here comes Chicago on the move already. They switched field. Barroso. That was potentially a good ball, but Nahar's there. Here's Tagsith. Mukhtar. I was going to say Mukhtar's definitely playing like a false nine. And then Espinoza and Sam Surridge. So really, the Footmob was right with having Mukhtar as like the striker. That's what it looks like because Mukhtar has dropped back a little bit. Surridge is out a little bit to the left, and then Espinoza's here on the right. That's right, Henry. There he is. There he is. I was wondering where you're at, Henry. Yeah, Zinkernagel at the back post. All right, so we're going to see our first corner kick here of the match, and it goes to Nashville. Lovitz wins it. It's going to be at the top of the screen here. But yeah, Zinkernagel was back post with a pass from Bamba. That's what they're saying. I thought it was Bamba, but so Elliott is on the field. Wait a second. I thought Elliott was on the bench. They must have changed it because he was not in the starting lineup at first. Mukhtar sends it in. We got a couple players hitting the ground. Nashville's asking for a handball. Let's see what happens here. It's a throw for Nashville. Mukhtar is in the ref's face saying that it's a handball, and the ref is saying no. Let's see here. They're showing the replay. I didn't really see anything. But ref says, let's go. So Nahar goes into the midfield, but turned over. Fire. Here's Zinkernagel just taking it. There we go. Good slide tackle by Nashville to get it back here. And Surge gets fouled. That's right, Henry. Nashville and Surge need to win it. I know it. Who said it? I think it was Inde. Inde was saying, Surge versus Zinkernagel, the ex Force player. Surge with the pass, but deflected out by the Fire. What's up, Wolverine? How are you? How's your weekend going? I'm having a great weekend. It has been a fantastic weekend. My wife and I went on a little road trip yesterday, and then today we met up with some friends, had some lunch, went to a card show, and then got to see some family both days. Got to see my family a little bit yesterday, my wife's family today. It's been a great weekend. So Tagsith now has it, lays it off. Now at the top of the screen, that wasn't a good pass. Keeper comes up with it for Chicago. Brady slides into it. Yes, goals galore was in earlier. Henry. Oh, okay, Sky. I like that. I like that. Yes, happy early Easter, everybody. If you celebrate, for sure. So Fire just have to put it away. It's going to be a cleared away. I just looked down. Columbus scored again. Throw for Nashville. Fire had to clear it away. Maybe I need to start looking for a new team. Maybe I just become an Earthquakes fan, huh? For the rest of the season. Tagsith. Deflected. I will say I love the aggressiveness and just the movement of Chicago Fire right now. They're killing it. Yeah, Henry, is it for you now? It's late for you, Henry. And Sam. Both of y'all. Tagsith lays it off to Mukhtar. Candy's on your mind, huh? Palacios. The pain will end eventually. I don't know. Atlanta's got to get it together. I think that it might be time to walk away from Latte Lot already. Man, Nashville has only gotten into the box a handful of times, and they have yet to even get a shot. Chicago's just playing phenomenal. Okay, this could be a good ball. Is Mukhtar going to get there? So throw for Chicago. And, I thought it was going to be good defense by Nashville. It is. They get the ball back. Terrible pass in, but they win it back again. The Berhalter effect. Sam do a random wheel, whatever team. My luck, it would land on, sorry, Sporting Kansas City fans, but my luck, it would land on Sporting Kansas City. So Schwake comes up with it. Schwaki. I did that last time too. Schwaki, not Schwake. Exactly, Henry. My brother-in-law was talking about that today whenever we were with him. Like, he was talking. Well, not today. Maybe yesterday on the phone. He was saying like they're struggling to sell WrestleMania tickets because of the prices. Oh, that's unfortunate for Port Vale. Mukhtar goes out wide. Nahar sends it in. It was deflected. Oh, Bama gets his pocket picked. Oh, and they say no. See, it's so weird to hear different commentators, even two commentators that are that are they're calling the same game. One says that his name's Bamba, and the other one says Bamba. So, like, what's the truth? You know, Sam? No, I'm not going to give up on Atlanta. I'll never give up on Atlanta. That's my team. That's my team. So Chicago just slowing it down, taking their time there at the back. Gutman here at the bottom of the screen loses it. Yeah, exactly, Henry. That was one of the things he was saying. Like, and he was saying that fans, some of the fans are not all that happy that like they keep bringing Jelly Roll in. Sammy, like, hey, Houston's a good team this year. They're doing fairly well. And they play a little bit later tonight. Oh, that's always nice. It's always nice to see an upset every once in a while, normal. Because I'm guessing that was an upset, whoever Real Madrid was playing. This is a good ball into Gutman. Gutman. That was good defense. Palacios had good defense there. Palacios goes to Mukhtar. Nahar in behind the get there, Nahar. Get there, get there. He does. Crosses it. Sam Surge. Oh, Sam. Sam just missed it wide right. Great look. Great pass by Nahar. Great pass by Mukhtar. In behind to Nahar. Sam, you got to finish that, man. You're that good. You are that good of a striker. You got to finish that. Hey, no, I understand that, Henry. Yeah, his story, his journey has been pretty nice to watch. It's really cool. You know, he's really working on. I like Pat McAfee, but I'm also biased because he went to college here in West Virginia. He went there to in Morgantown. So I like that. But yeah, if it's a decade, like if it's a feud that it's been that long, like don't let him interrupt that. That's dumb. Twitter was going crazy. Hey, Atlanta pulled one back. Moranchuk, he's on fire right now for Atlanta. He's been scoring. Chicago with a throw in here. That pressure. The Chicago Fire's pressure that it's getting them. That PSG, well, with Liverpool losing as bad as they did today, maybe not. But I think that game might be a good game. And then yeah, Real Madrid versus Bayern, that'll be a good one. Oh, woo! Wow, the ball just pinballed right in front of goal. Chicago really, really, Chicago should have been up 2-0 right there. Unbelievable. Atlanta get one back, and then they go down 3-1. But man, I like what I'm seeing from the Fire right now. Sky, the one time you'll be a Byron fan. Espinoza lays it off to Tagseth, back to Nahar. Espinoza in the midfield. Oh, Davila with a good step to win it from Espinoza, but Nashville get it back though. Nahar, too many touches. Here comes Chicago. Bamba here out wide. Hey Sam, hopefully you have a great Sunday when you wake up. Thanks for stopping in as always, man. Greatly appreciate it. And that's nothing, Henry. That's nothing now for the tickets. That's understandable. That's understandable, Scott, because they pushed him out. But yeah, some of the ticket prices are crazy, Henry. Now, like it's ridiculous. I could see that, Henry. If the game is being played in Canada and stuff, yeah. I mean, I don't know where that game is being played at, but yeah, some of the games are $1,000 a piece now, $1,400 a piece. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad how expensive they are now. And I thought it was expensive. Ooh, Zinkernagel lays it off. Oh, it's too far out of his reach. Gutman sends it up to Bamba, and Bamba's lucky he did not get a yellow card there. Kevin, happy MLS Saturday. That's right. You think that you've witnessed the game of the season? Are you talking about Toronto versus Colorado? Did you go to it, Kevin? If you went to it, tell us what your thoughts are. Do you think that all those red cards should have happened? Or were some of them soft? We have some people saying they're soft, so that they were soft red. So normal they are, aren't they? 100%, Henry. 100%. Mukhtar out wide to Espinoza here. Espinoza crosses it in. Sam was trying to go back post. Load lays it off. Barroso. He tries to pass it up. Yeah, they are definitely bad. They are definitely bad, Sky. Everybody was expecting them to win to get in, and they didn't. They didn't. There's only about 5 minutes of actual good soccer played. Oh, that's unfortunate. But Toronto did get the dub. That's all that matters, right? See, Henry, that's awesome. Maybe I just need to fly over there, go to some games for only $30. Like, why did I hate the fact that FIFA did that and has done that here in the US. Just makes it look even worse. Tagsith tried to flick it on. You were going nuts for the second yellow in the stands for Navarro. So we got a free kick for Chicago here. This game has slowed down since friggin' Chicago scored in the 16th second. Oh yeah, Sky, it's even that. Like Ticketmaster, Tickets for events in the US are ridiculous. Oh, Surge. Oh, it tries to get it to Mukhtar. Mukhtar went the wrong way. Here's Chicago trying to counter out wide. Zinkernagel cuts in. Oh, what a shot. Like, that was a good move by Zinkernagel. And I have no idea what Bamble was doing there. What's up, Rain? How are you? It has been a long time. How's things going? Yeah, Kevin. I mean, that's what it's like in the US too. These people buying tickets and reselling to make a profit. Yeah. It's just like scalping like the cards and stuff, like when if you're into trading cards and stuff, like the scalping, it sucks. It really does. Like, you can't take your family to sporting events pretty much. Like, I wish there was a way that they That's right, Rain. That is 100% right. Yeah, I wish there was a way that they could stop it. Like, it's one of those things, like, I wish that all you could do is, like, if you can attend, you could get a refund, but like, you can't resell the ticket for a higher price. I wish that was a thing, to be honest. Because things happen. Things happen where if you have some kind of emergency or anything, like, you can't make it to an event, so like, you should be able to get a refund, that kind of thing. But to be able to buy the tickets, resell them at a higher price, it's disgusting. Yeah, that's awesome, Henry. I saw that the thing that you sent, like, for the Euros, UEFA already announced the tickets for the Euros 2028 will cost less than 35 euros. That's fantastic. Oh yeah, Sky, they won't, because they get a cut of it. They get a cut of it because of the taxes and stuff. Mukhtar was trying to go out wide to Espinoza, but passed it right to Gutman. Nashville now have it. Espinoza, Palacios, Tagsith now goes out wide. Lovitz passes into Surge. Surge, good handles there by Surge. And they try to send it in. Mukhtar couldn't get to it. It is out for a throw for Nashville. So Nashville with 60% of the possession. Yeah, you're right, Ray. That's exactly what it is. You're right, Sky. Look at you. You guys are killing it right now. Yeah, that's what it is. The middle class is being priced out. Mukhtar with a good turn here. Lays off to Espinoza. Oh, Espinoza crossed it in, deflected out by Gutman. It's going to be a throw for Nashville. Yeah, see, and that's awesome. Copa America 2016. You got to go to 3 matches. Like, that's why I was really hoping, because FIFA did say that they weren't going to have huge prices. They did say that like years ago, that it wasn't going to be crazily priced, and Ticketmaster wasn't going to be able to get a hold of the tickets and all that. And so I was thinking, okay, cool. Then I'll get to go to a couple cities. Like, I'll save up. I'll go to a couple cities, see a couple different games, and like, the tickets came, and like, I got lucky and got a good price on the tickets compared to what they are now. And like, but I'm only getting to go to one game. I get to go to a group stage game. Lovitz lazed off. Nahar. Yeah, it is. That too, Kevin. Those fees are ridiculous. You're right, Henry. Yep. For Copa America. Yep. Me too, Sky. Me too. Because I would like to go to more. I would love to travel to different places to see these games and stuff. Like I would say that MLS tickets are pretty priced pretty well. They're not terrible, but they could be a little bit less because you're not selling out all the time. There's some teams that are selling out all the time in MLS, but some aren't. And it's like, y'all need to just lower your ticket prices to get people in the door. So the game I get to go that I'm going to is USA versus Australia in Seattle, Washington. And I believe my ticket was for like 440 or 450, which is still ridiculous. Like I really didn't want to pay that, but I knew that I had to pay it then, or like because in the area that I picked, the prices for those tickets now are like 1400 for one. So good cutback by Surge. Good ball, but Brady comes up with it. Yeah, I think it was like four. No, it was right around four, I think. I'll have to look again, Henry. But yeah, like I know now that the tickets like that are around that. Yeah, Henry, it's going between. So I also booked an Airbnb as soon as I got my ticket. So uh yeah, as soon as I got my ticket, I booked my Airbnb, and so I got a pretty good price on it. But I think between my ticket, travel, and just the hotel, it was close to 1,000. It might have even been over 1,000, which is ridiculous. I even hate to say that; it makes me cringe. So in day, yeah, Liverpool's that's a preseason game for one ticket, 180. And I mean, I don't know where you set for that, but that's crazy, Rain. That's pretty high. €7 per gallon. Yeah, right now I believe in my area it is $4 and like 19 cents USD per gallon. Yeah, Henry, it is horrible. It is horrible. I saved up for it. Like I knew that the World Cup, we knew the World Cup was coming, so I saved up for it, but again, I was hoping that I would be able to go to multiple games, and instead I only get to go to one. Yeah, Kevin, like that's also the thing too. Like that's why when I had the opportunity to buy the ticket even for that much, like when's the next time the World Cup is going to come to the US? That's the thing. Yeah, not doing it yearly for sure. Now, I will say like it wasn't terrible. Um I mean, Rain, I don't know if I can answer if it was worth it to go to it until after I go to it. If I go out there and the US lose, then no, it wouldn't worth it, unless the experience is good. So like I went to yeah, that is a shocking price for a preseason. But like I just went to the Atlanta game, the home opener for Atlanta, and like the ticket prices for it wasn't bad. It was like $60 or $65. I didn't think that was terrible. And then like my flight wasn't too bad. My flight was like $200. And then my hotel, I ended up changing my hotel at the last second, and it was a little pricier than what I wanted for 3 days. But yeah, like that $60 mark isn't terrible for a ticket, in my opinion. But I don't know what it's like in Europe. I feel like European games, I feel like tickets are a little bit cheaper than that, right? I'm going to Seattle, Washington. That's where I'm going. So it's actually all the way across the country. I think one of my I think my fly time, I think it's like I have a layover, so I fly out of where I'm at and fly to Chicago, and that's like an hour and a half flight. And then I have a flight from Chicago to Seattle, and that's like a 4 hour flight, I believe. So it's all the way across the country. Yeah, you're right, Kevin. You're right. Oh, we got a foul here. Chicago with a free kick. You don't mind paying 50 for a game, but you would never go over 100. Yeah, I mean, for MLS, I don't think I would go over 100 to go to an MLS game. But like, if you're looking at like, I don't know about NBA, but I know for NFL games, like, I don't think they sell tickets under $100 anymore in NFL. And if they do, it's like barely under. It's like 80, 85, and that's all the way at the top. Well, Chicago sends this in. Elliott pushes on the back air. It's going to be a free kick for Nashville. So again, very much has slowed down since the goal for Chicago. Right now, still 60% of the possession in favor of Nashville. They do have two shots. Chicago have two shots, one on target. Their big chance that they scored. One corner for Nashville, none for Chicago. So a lot of run of play, but it's all been like the midfield. So Zinkernagel scored his first goal of the season. His goal came 17 seconds into the match, which is the 10th fastest in MLS history. And we got to witness that here. And it's crazy to think 17 seconds, and that is the 10th fastest. Like, I don't even know what the fastest goal is. Hey, Kevin, no, hey, we're here for it. I'm glad that Sargent looked good today. I was hoping that he wasn't going to be a bust for you all. So I really hope that he continues to produce. But that's another team I feel like on the channel. I feel like I've always wanted to see Toronto do well. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Henry? No, like I understand. I 100% understand. Hey, that'll be awesome, Sky. I hope that you get to, man. I would like to go out to a Minnesota game. So what is that? A handball? Free kick for Nashville. Hearing some boos. Stefan should not play. Yeah, I'm glad. I saw that he gave up a own goal today, right? He gave up an own goal. So yeah, leave him off the team, please. But I feel bad for him. His career has went downhill. I don't know what happened. I can't remember what happened really, but man, he was playing for the US and he was getting some starts. And you know, I thought he was playing well. He did get injured at one point, and it's just kind of not been the same for him, you know. Mukhtar with another bad pass. Goal in the Miami game also. Who scored? Because I knew it was 1-1 for the longest time. Lovitz goes to Tagseth. Tagseth loses it. Elliott. I almost said Bright just because I saw 42, but we're not watching Miami this game. Oh, here we go. Gutman out wide here at the bottom of the screen, crosses it in. Schwaki comes up with it. I believe so, Henry. I believe that he did. Yeah, Stefan gave up an own goal in the 77th minute. Nelson for no way, Austin. Are Austin are about to beat? No, it's in the 55th minute. For some reason, I thought it was closer to the end of the game. You know, Miami is going to come back. Oh, rain. That's expensive. Yeah, it looked brutal. It looked brutal. Whenever I saw, that is the only. I think someone maybe sent it to me, but yeah, it looked bad. So we got a throw in, I think, for Nashville. Oh, here we go. Zinkernagel takes a. I mean, that was kind of smart because the wind is at their back. Took a shot deep, but Schwaki comes up with it. That feels way over. Yeah, that is. Surge. Gutman clears it out though. Bomba. Oh, did Bomba lose it? No, he gets it back. Way to recover, Bomba. Plays off to Gutman. Gutman. Oh. Ollie back to Zinkernagel. Zinkernagel takes it. Oh, misses wide left. But it takes a deflection. It's going to be a corner kick, it appears, for Chicago. It is their first of the match, and it's here at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, Selassie with a nice header to head it down to Zinkernagel, and it did get a deflection. You're not looking forward to that? Yeah, Sky, I don't know how I feel about it yet. I feel like it's one of those things we got to see it first and see how it all works. Zinkernagel sends it in. Surge clears it out. Espinoza tries to bring it down, but Zinkernagel wins it back. Zinkernagel is everywhere. Oh, Gutman back. Oh, good deflection. Wology with a good deflection, good block. It was about to be 2-0. Yeah, Chicago making some really good passes, like very, very good passes. He's way off, I think, here. Selassie lays it off. Bamba takes the shot. And the flag does come up. That flag did not come up fast enough, in my opinion. What's crazy, Henry, is if you want to do anything pitch side in the US, like you're looking at almost $1,000 a ticket. Which is wild. Even MLS to get pitch side, like, yeah, you're looking at almost $1,000. Even to get really low, close to the field, you're looking at like $300, $400 a ticket. Gutman, Bomba. Oh, Palacios keeps it in. Cuts back. Nahar. Schwaki just has to clear it. Gutman tries to bring it down. Mukhtar. Oh, good move by Mukhtar. They're trying to foul Mukhtar, and they finally do call the foul. It's a free kick for Nashville. Taxith. So we get 1 minute of stoppage time, which that really does make sense. Like, this game has not had a lot of stoppages. This game has been very much played in the midfield. Chicago got a handful of shots off there recently, which their total is now up to 6. But for the longest time, there wasn't even shots taken. It was just all midfield play. Will lays it off. Here we go. Surridge lays it off to Espinoza. Espinoza! What a block. Last ditch defending for Chicago. Espinoza was going to score that. It was going to go in back post. But great defense. And that is it for the first half. 1-0 Chicago Fire. Chicago score in 17 seconds. 17 seconds. That is pretty wild. $1,000, the most you'd pay. Gotcha, Henry. Gotcha. All right, so some of these scores around the league. So we can talk about, we'll just go all the way through. So Toronto did beat Colorado this morning. Not this morning, 1 p.m. Eastern time. 3-2. There was 3 red cards in that match. So if you haven't seen the highlights for that one, I would recommend going to see those. The Revs win 3-0 over Montreal. Real Salt Lake win 3-1 over Sporting Kansas City. Don't really want to say it, but Columbus Crew are winning 3-1 against Atlanta in the 90th minute. So that game should be coming to a close here shortly. Charlotte getting the win over Philadelphia, potentially. It is in the 89th minute. It's 2-1 Charlotte. Dallas getting the job done there at Audi Field, 3-0 over DC United. That game should be coming to an end. NYCFC up 1-0 over St. Louis City in the 90th minute. And then the Red Bulls beating FC Cincinnati right now 3-2 with pretty much a minute left in that game. And then in the 62nd minute, Austin FC are still up 2-1 over Inter Miami there at New Stadium. And then our match is 1-0. And then Houston and Seattle are in the 30th minute, and it is 0-0. Rain, terrible. Atlanta are awful. So right now for Columbus, Abu Ali got a goal in the 48th and 53rd minute. Atlanta scored in the 60th to come back down 2-1, and then literally a minute later, Arfston scores to make it 3-1, and that's where that score is. And since I said it, Dallas has scored a 4th goal. Dallas is just running rampant over DC United there in DC. Hopeful surge hat trick. I don't know, man. Something's got to change for Nashville. Chicago's playing very good defense. I don't even know what that is, Rain. Driving BYD. I don't know what that is. And then there's 5 minutes of stoppage time in that DC versus Dallas game. Can't believe Dallas is beating them that bad. But to look at our stats for our game, 41% of the possession to Chicago Fire, 59% to Nashville. Chicago, they have 6 shots with 2 on target. They do have the 1 big chance, which they definitely converted. Nashville, 2 shots, none on target, no big chances. Both teams have a corner. Oh, gotcha. I have not because I don't think they're even here. You're right, Sky. DC continued to be horrendous, but I really can't say anything about them because Atlanta is just as bad. Let me see here. Did at least my Riverhounds win tonight? I got to check this out. Did they? No, it ended up being 1-1. They got the draw though. I didn't either, Henry. I had no idea what it was. So, thanks for telling us, Rain. But no, I've never experienced it. Surge did have that good look. They're showing it now, the replay. Surge did have a very good look, but he missed wide right. And some of these other games. You're right, Sky. A draw is better than a loss. I will give you that. But they haven't been doing too great this season either. But maybe it's because they're playing in U.S. Open Cup. You know what I mean? I feel like that plays a role in a lot of teams like performances in their leagues. Yeah, because right now the Riverhounds are seventh in the East in USL. I know that we're watching an MLS game, but we're talking about that. Oh, it's Man City sponsor. I say I didn't know. I don't really watch Premier League, so that's why I didn't know that. Yeah, you're right. At least right now, at the start of the season. Yeah, I think once US Open Cup slows down and everything, I think the Riverhounds will jump back up. But they've allowed 10 goals already. And I'm sorry, who are you rooting for right now, Sky? You're watching a couple different teams in USL, right? I know that you like the Legion. You like the Legion, right? But who else have you been? One of the northern teams in the Northeast. I wish I had enough time to also cover USL. I really do. I'm excited to see how their promotion relegation works. What are my hopes for the U.S. men's national? I mean, obviously, I would love to see them win the World Cup here on U.S. soil, but I don't know with the performances over last weekend. Um, I'm afraid that we might get grouped. That's definitely worst case scenario. I think the best case scenario, we maybe make it to the round of 16 at this point. That's where I would say. Hopefully, hopefully longer, further. Hey, what's up, William? How are you? Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's been a great weekend. How's your weekend going? If you guys missed it, St. Louis last minute goal. Wow, to pull out the draw there on the road. Dang, I'm pretty sure I picked NYCFC to win that. Oh, Tata Martino gets a red card, and there's 3 minutes of stoppage time in the Atlanta game. Wow. Also, if you missed it there at the beginning of the stream, we did get a package sent to us from Rise Above, Jim, and he sent us two scarves of the San Jose Earthquakes. One with the different players, some legends of the Earthquakes. Can't go wrong with that. It says Unite the Bay on the back of that one. And then we also he also sent us two of them. Just says our moment with the logo on each side, and then global game. Love it, love it. So we got that at the beginning of the stream. We opened that up. I've had it since Wednesday. It's been sitting here. It's been killing me because I've wanted to open it. But I waited until the stream. I wanted you guys to see it too when we opened it. So yeah, that's the first time someone has ever sent us anything on the channel, which is really cool. Not bad. Looks nice. Yeah. Hey, I'm down for it. I can't believe. So we got some games that went final. Dallas went final. They won 4-0. Man, what a Henry right there at St. Louis getting that goal to tie it up. Wonder how Angus is feeling about St. Louis right now. Like, I know that they're not having the greatest season, but I feel like they're doing a little bit better than what they did last year. All right, who scores first here in the second half? That'll be our halftime poll. Do the Fire score first? 12th is bad. Yes, 12th is bad, but I feel like St. Louis was worse last year. Or does Nashville score first here in the second half? Or does no one? Does this game end 1-0? Real Salt Lake are good this year, Rain. They're killing it. They won earlier today, 3-1. Luna, Solins and Gozo scored. Joveljic scored for Sporting Kansas City. But yeah, Real Salt Lake, yes, they have played 6 games, but right now they have 13 points. That puts them in second. Now, LAFC and Vancouver have yet to play this evening, but I don't know. Gabrielle. I don't know if it'll be over 1.5. I think it will be. It'll be over 1.5. One of these two teams will score in the second half. So I would say yes. Oh, you're worried about CONCACAF champions matches next week. Why is that? Yes, Rain, I know. Atlanta is awful. They only have one win. And Tata got a red card tonight. And oh my goodness, that game is now in the 98th minute. Oh, actually the 100th minute. So something must have really went on for Tata to get a red card and all of that and that. Cincinnati ended up with a red card. Powell ended up with a red card in the 95th minute, and they lost to the Red Bulls 4-2. So Hall, Forsberg, Smith with an own goal, and Sofo. Buka and Smith scored for Cincinnati. So Cincinnati is just not looking good either. Charlotte wins. Yes, they did that game go final. Westwood and Zaha score for Charlotte, and that game should be going final soon. I should have brought up the multi. Oh, I don't know if I can do multi. No, I can't do multi. Which is so weird. I'm on a Mac computer. Why? I'm on an Apple computer. Why can't I do multi games? But I can do it on the Apple TV and the iPad. Doesn't make any sense. So yeah, it's crazy. We have some teams that I did not expect to be really good this year that are, and then some teams that I expected to be good aren't, you know. So it is final. So Charlotte get the dub. Charlotte's finally turning around here in the last couple match days. They I will say that they were struggling at the beginning, and here now they're in the third. They're in third place in the East. Well, MLS teams are cooler than Liga MX. I mean, I agree with that, but I'm biased because we watch MLS on this channel, so I'm going to be biased. I don't even know what games are next week for CONCACAF. So what do we got? Nashville and Club America. Yeah, Nashville Club America. LFC Cruz Azul. That's gonna be a good matchup too. And then you have Seattle against Tigres, Luke against LA Galaxy. Yeah, you're right, William. I don't know. I think the best chances are Nashville and LAFC. Shang, what's up? You're here for a win for Wakazi? Hopefully I said that right. I'm terrible with names. I am. So players are coming back out onto the pitch. Should be getting ready to kick off here soon. So 60% of you are saying that the Fire are going to score first here in the second half. Well, I mean, the way they started the first half, they do the same thing here in the second half. 17 seconds. Still kind of mind blowing that they scored that quickly. Now the thing is, for this half, the wind, I believe, is in Nashville's favor. It's behind them, I believe. Celtics are looking good this year with Tatum being back. I agree, Rain. I agree. But man, that win looks wicked there in Chicago. Yeah, I agree, William. It would be really nice if an MLS team wins it. So here we are, second half, getting ready to start right now. I did the same thing. We are underway here in the second half. Chicago start with the ball. They're going left to right. Nashville going right to left. But yeah, I think, William, those are the two. I don't think Galaxy really have a chance, in all honesty. Seattle might have a chance against Tigres, but with that game being played in Mexico for the first leg, I don't know. I forgot that these games are also first and second legs too, or two legs. I don't know why I said first and second. So I don't know. Maybe Seattle will have a chance too with them being away the first game, because Nashville and LAFC are going to have to put up a bunch of points or a bunch of goals here in that first match. All right, Chicago goes downfield. It's cold there in Chicago, 44 degrees Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius. Hey, that's pretty nice, Sky. I would take that virtual fake money for sure. 1.4 mil a year. What other have you gotten any other offers? So Chicago taking their time to throw this in. So we got a foul. Free kick for Chicago. Moyle. Oh, good kick there by who is that? Davia is playing very good there in the midfield for Chicago, in my opinion. That's why they're trying to sign you now, Sky, so you don't get any other offers. I'd like to see Nashville put together a couple good offensive segments here to start the second half. They need it. Go all the way back to their keeper here. Palacios to Nahar. It's a good ball. Moyle goes out wide to Lovitz. Finally, they're building a little bit here. Let's see. Tagseth. Have you really, Sky? My goodness. Oh, Nahar. Espinoza. Espinoza crosses it in. Brady comes up with it. Brady keeps it in. Nashville saying he's out. So you got though. Is there any team that you would leave for, Sky, in your save there? Elliott, Barroso. So it's now a 70% win probability in favor of Chicago in this one. And Chicago, ooh, Chicago. Bamba with a shot, but Schwacke comes up with a save. Yep, I saw that, Connor. Hey, I think I said it in my video on Thursday. I think that Abu Ali has a lot of potential, and if he starts clicking there in Columbus, he's going to score a lot of goals, and it showed today. Hey, we like that, William. We like that for sure. But it sounds like Columbus looked pretty good today, Connor. Would you agree? I didn't get to watch it, but the score line and stuff. And it looks like Tata got a red card at the end. I think I saw. So Bomba gets fouled. Free kick for Chicago. Why am I stuttering here? Hey, I'm glad that's the real important thing, Connor, and I'm glad. I'm glad that you're back feeling good. I'm glad. Hey, that makes sense, Scott. I mean, I like that too. Whenever I do like career modes for FIFA and stuff, I always try to do the build teams up usually. So another foul. Chicago with a free kick. I feel like that's all I'm saying right now. Brady with the ball. Elliott. Schwacke has to clear it. Well, why didn't you keep going for that? Tagseth comes down with it though. Tagseth looking. And that's a thing. I will say you accepted extension. I like that. I like that. Espinoza, how is that not a foul? No. That is one thing with Chicago. As soon as Tagseth or someone else in the midfield get it for Nashville, there's literally 3 Chicago Fire players around them, and they're just overwhelming them. They're forcing the bad passes and coming up with it. Even though they have less possession, it feels like Chicago are more. They're in control of this game, in my opinion. Load. Oh, tries to go into Zinkernagel, but it's going to be a throw for Nashville here. If you're just joining in, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. Oh, Berhalter with behind the back. Wasn't a behind the back pass, but he had the ball. He did the ball behind his back. Daydreamer, come on, man, don't come in and rub it in. Yeah, Columbus. They got the dub there in Atlanta. Oh, that's a good ball through. Is Espinoza couldn't get to it. And it's going to be a throw for Nashville. If Espinoza was just a little bit quicker, I think Nashville could have tied it up there. But good defense. Okay, Chicago cleared out. When did I start? When did I start watching soccer? 2010 World Cup. I was 18 years old. 17, 18. But whenever I first got into soccer was the 2010 World Cup, South Africa. So yeah, I never played as a kid. It just wasn't really a sport where I grew up, and wasn't a sport that was played. I played American football and basketball as a kid. But yeah, 2010 is when I started getting into soccer, World Cup, and then somehow I think I started watching. Not watching. It was really highlights all the time of Celtic and Scotland because my uncle did the genealogy, and I had that's where my family originated, was in Scotland. So I picked up there, and then finally in 2016, 2017-ish, around that area. Well, I would say 2015, 2016. I was like, I really should just get into MLS, and that's when I started watching MLS. Oh no, that's going to be a yellow. Or no, offside? Yes, William, that to me, that 2010 World Cup has been the best World Cup that I've watched. Oh, shoot, Connor. Man, that's crazy. They had to be separated by players on both sides. I love that. Yeah, William, I do have Scottish roots. Yep. Scotland, so I'm on my dad's side, Scotland and Ireland, but originated in Scotland and then moved to Ireland and then to the US. But the move to the US was a very long time ago. Here's Lovitz to Tagseth. Sanchez, what's up? How are you? They are looking pretty good. I think that they've played very good defense in this match. Oh no, did I just okay, hopefully I didn't jinx him. Mukhtar out wide to Espinoza. Cleared out by Chicago. But yeah, Sanchez, they're not dominating possession, but I feel like they're controlling the game. Oh, Connor, I definitely will watch the highlights. Oh, thank you, Connor. You were 7 in 2010. Yeah, I had just graduated high school. Whenever the 2010 World Cup. Yeah, one of my friends, him and I sat and watched the whole World Cup. Oh, Mukhtar gets tripped up in the box, but ref says nope. Yes, Sanchez. Yeah, if you could get a really, really solid midfielder, yeah, I think that you guys could be a solid team. You'll be 23 at the end of July. I will be, I believe, 35 this year in September. I'm getting old. Well, here's Nashville. Moyle sends it in. Oh, Surge could have got a head on it, but Elliott cleared it out. And now it's really cleared out by Fire. No, I understand Sanchez. Like you want to bring in some guys in their prime. I mean, De Bruyne would be great as in like the hype and selling tickets and stuff. And yes, of course he's still good, but I understand where you're coming from. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, yeah. And it wasn't me that did it. My uncle is the one that did all of it. So both of your parents will be 50 after August. Okay. Wow. So your parents, I feel like that's pretty young. But yeah, William, yeah, my uncle, he did all of that. Like I mean, somehow dug and had record. Like I mean, we're talking 1500s, I believe, is the earliest he found. So Elliot is down right now, and the physio are coming out to take a look at him. But Nashville making some substitution here. Yazbek and Marigold. Moyle and Corcoran are coming off. So maybe this will bring some relief there for Nashville in the midfield. Because Madrigal has looked really good. Yazbek is also good. So yeah, hey Sanchez, right now, I think that we'll be lucky to make the round of 16. I think we'll be lucky right now if we play like this. If we continue to play like we did in these last two friendlies. Like I understand they're friendlies, but again, we're leading up to the World Cup. Like you got to take the serious and you know, we got we opened up the first half against Belgium, right? Belgium, is that the one that we watched on stream? Yeah, against Belgium. We looked really good in the first half. Man, that second half was straight trash. And then the game against Portugal, we didn't do anything. Yeah, William, it is pretty amazing that he has it all the way back to that. It took him years to do and everything, but it was really cool to see like where we came from. We are back underway, by the way. The substitutions were made. Elliott was up. I think Elliott has been subbed off. So you think we'll make it in first through the group stage? I'm worried. I'm worried about all three teams because I think all three teams could upset us. Paraguay's good. I think that we should be able to beat Australia, but Turkey is also good. Turkey is quietly good, and I think that they could beat us. So I'm worried about that. It's not. I don't think it's a walk in the park by any means. Barroso. Oh, that there we go. Espinoza. Oh, Lincoln from Bangladesh. Well, thank you for coming in. I think that may be a new one for us here on the channel. Galar is the only Turkish player that scares you. Okay, okay. Lincoln, do you have a favorite team? And again, thanks for stopping in. Oh, let's see it, Sky. Let's see it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, hopefully, home field advantage helps us. You know. No, you're right, Sanchez. You're right. I mean, because that's what I heard some people saying that for the Portugal game, you know, that there was a lot of Portugal, jerseys and fans there too. So yeah, I really do hope that the US fan base really does show up for the World Cup and really makes it a home field advantage. Surridge, great to Brady. Okay, Lincoln. I like that. I like that. So you have Philadelphia Union because of the Sullivans. Okay. Oh, 100%, William. After watching that game that Matt Turner played very well for us in the 2022 World Cup. I thought that he has done well, but yeah, I think that it is time to move on from him, and Freeze should be the starter. Santi, what's up? 2-1 finish, you think? I don't know. I if we're going to see more goals, hopefully they happen soon. Oh, okay, Sanchez. So you watch Liga MX, but you prefer USA over Mexico national. Okay, I like that take, and maybe it is like Ronaldo fans. Licona, I do not know who that is. I don't think. Oh, okay. Okay. Sky Sampdoria. Is that how you say that? Sampdoria? Doria? I've never even heard of that team. Right now, Sky is sharing his latest pickups of kits in the Discord. So if you want to join the Discord, the link is in the description. Come on over. We talk a good bit off and on. Oh, yeah. What did happen to him? Sanchez. I do like Brady. I think Brady could be a good backup. Hopefully he gets a chance uh to be a backup and everything. Yeah, Lincoln, I don't really watch Premier League and stuff too much, so I do not. Oh, and that next one is nice too. What league is that team from? I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Your second one's there, Sky. The home shirt. He plays for Bangladesh. Okay. He is a okay, gotcha. So we got another player down for Chicago. I think it's another defender, right? Don't tell me that this is the so no, this is the midfielder for Chicago. He is now down. So right now, while we're waiting for that player to be taken care of, 59% of the possession in favor of Nashville. Nashville have 3 shots, 1 on target. That's it. Chicago's playing great defense, in my opinion. They're playing very well against a very attack heavy Nashville side. Chicago, 41% of the possession, 8 shots, 3 on target, 2 big chances. They did miss 1. Chicago only have 1 corner, though. And Nashville have 2. So, I mean, it's been a very played game where not a lot of stoppages other than Elliott went down, and now there's another player for Chicago down. Yes, Salone. He's played 3 matches. Okay, so the Chinese Champions League. Okay, Sky. That one's pretty cool too. I like the first one. Even though I'm not a big I don't like colors on jerseys, but I do like that one. You try to have it. I like that. So yeah, he really isn't on loan, Sanchez. So he's playing for Chelsea's U21s most of the time. So he lets Leicester. Yeah, he was on the bench for Liverpool, on the bench for Man City, and for against Burnley. Yeah, you're getting there, Sky, because that's a couple of them marked off, right? Like, oh no, I do not have any experience about cricket. I don't know if you were asking me or if you were asking William, but I do not know much about cricket. Oh, Espinoza, heavy touch, loses it. Here comes Bomba. Chicago on the counter. Bomba comes into the middle. Barroso overlapping Zinkernagel. Zinkernagel sends it in. Schwaki comes up with it though. He goes quick. Espinoza to Mukhtar. Mukhtar cuts into the middle. Still cutting in. Yazbek overlapped. Mukhtar, too many touches, Mukhtar. And he loses it. Too many touches by Mukhtar. And Chicago come up with it. Oh, we got a foul. This is a very promising spot for Nashville. And Davia is the one that gets he gets a yellow card for this too, by the way, I think. So all you need is South America. I apologize. Africa and Australia. I like that. That's awesome, man. That's really cool. I like that. Because it's not a club. Oh, okay. Because it's not a club. Yeah, Sanchez. Hey, I hope he continues to do well too. Go and make it 1-1 or one. No, it could be 1-1. If Nashville score here, it'll be 1-1. Mukhtar's definitely taking this, right? Lovitz is also standing over it. I also have an Argentina kit, Sky. Mukhtar moves it a little bit, resets the ball. All right, let's see where he goes with it. Mukhtar takes it. Go! Oh no, Brady! Brady with a phenomenal save for the Fire. That's huge. Soccer's your religion, but you have more pro Rocket League team jerseys. I like that. I like that though. So corner kick for Nashville. This is their third at the top of the screen. Deep, what's up? What will be the score right now? 1-0. It could be 1-1. I don't know. I think it's going to end 1-0. I think. Yeah, Sanchez. Brady just made a phenomenal save off of the free kick. I feel like Argentina probably has a lot of fans from every country. I don't because of Messi. You have 41 kits. Nice. Deep, I don't know. Nashville should have scored right there, but Brady came up big. I could see Nashville getting on the board, but the Fire have played very good defense. Nashville only have 2 shots on target. Only 4 shots total. So what's your guys' favorite kit of the world for this year? I like the US ones for the World Cup for this year. I need to look at all the other ones. Also, Sanchez, do you play Rocket League a good bit? Yeah, I was gonna say I remember Sky. It felt like every week you were getting more. I was gonna say Messi and Maradona. I was gonna say Maradona, but I kind of got off topic of that. Oh, really, Lincoln? Outside of Argentina, Bangladesh is number 1. Wow, that's pretty cool. So Brady to take the free kick. He's taking his time. Sing, I don't know. I don't know if they will or not. Right now, only 2 shots on target, 4 shots total. I just don't know if they. I think they can because it only takes one moment. You know what I mean? But as of right now, Chicago are playing great defense. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to see it. Oh, Sanchez, that's awesome. Hey, I always liked I haven't played Rocket League probably the last year or so, but I always really enjoyed Rocket League. I don't think the videos are up anymore, but when I first created my YouTube channel was a gaming one, and I had a bunch of Rocket League. But that's really cool. Uh-oh, Bomba. Bomba takes a shot blocked by Nahar. Salatros takes a shot, was blocked. Yeah, I was gonna say. So Davia, if that's so Davila gets a yellow card. I forgot. Salotros is the one that got the yellow earlier. Um By the way, NFL Chad Johnson started to love soccer when he watched Maradona play in '86. Yeah, it's crazy. Like he always, I love that he talks crap on people and asks them to play FIFA. I like that about Chad Johnson too. LAFC are up 4-0 already. Nuh-uh. Poor Orlando. He, Buwanga with a first Hattie. Wow. That is wild. And of course, Inter Miami tied it up at the end of the game. Who scored? Suarez did. So Inter Miami tied it up 2-2. He does. He has a soccer podcast. I didn't know he had a soccer podcast. I'll have to find it. Oh, Sanchez, I'd be terrible at Rocket League now. I don't I can't remember what the different things are. Um I will have to look, but I was never too high on ranked. So we do have a player down. Zinchenko is taking his time here. He's the one that's hurt, but we are now back underway. I'm gonna have to check out Ocho's podcast for sure. Oh, Matt Zinchenko steals it though. Tagsith trying to foul Zinchenko. Finally does, and that should be a yellow card for Tagsith. The fans are loving it. Oh, you use your triple cap on Sam? Oh no, Connor. There you go, Sky. Get ready for the Minnesota match. Hopefully they can get a dub on the road against the Galaxy. They should be able to. It's a free kick here for the Fire. Hey, thank you, William. The late run. I'll have to write that down. Here, I'll have to put that down here. I'll have to check it out. The ones you've seen, it has been. Gotcha. I'm already streaming. May as well do. Yeah, but I would be terrible, Sanchez. I'd be terrible. So we do have a substitution here for Chicago. Shukaluk comes in. So Nashville really need to press forward here. But again, Chicago have played very, very well defensively. BT, what's up? Right now, I would say no. They only have 2 shots on target for the whole game, and it's been a while since that second one happened. They have 6 shots total, but like I said, 2 on target. Chicago's playing really good defense. I don't know. I don't think that we're going to see a Nashville goal unless they get in behind or something. That's the only way they're scoring. To the world's best thing, Rocket League and soccer. I like that. Yeah, I mean that's one of the reasons why I always liked Rocket League because it has like that soccer aspect. Like we love Messi. So the Fire kick it out. It's going to be a throw for Nashville. Yeah, anytime. So BT, what Chicago has done anytime that a midfielder for Nashville gets the ball, literally like 3 defenders are on them. That was looking promising for Nashville. Zinkernagel is looking, goes out wide to load. Oh, he keeps it in, but now it's out. Throw for Nashville. Fred, I'm not gonna. I won't tell you one way or another. Because it. I I don't want to be responsible for that for your bet. I don't know. I don't think either. I think this game's going to end where it's at, unless something crazy happens. I just don't see it. I think that I think there's more of a chance of Chicago scoring a second goal than Nashville scoring right now. I feel like Chicago are very much in charge of this game, but there's just a lot of fouls happening here at the end of the match, and things are slowing down. There was not a goal. You skipped your message. In Bangladesh, every house has a Messi picture or Maradona. I like that. I like that. All right, we're gonna put you in timeout there. It is not 1-1. I look like an actor that played Richard Jewell. I don't know if I should look this up because I don't know who that is. Do I really look like this guy? Oh man. I think you're trying to tell me that I need to lose weight then. You look like the actor that played him. Who was the actor that played him? I'm trying to look here. I mean, I guess I can kind of see it, but he has a mustache. Oh, okay. Now I see where you're saying with his beard. There's photos. I can see what you're saying a little bit there, Sanchez. Say time about myself. No, I appreciate it. No, no, it's I was just giving you a hard time. But yeah, I can see what you're saying though in the face for sure. You want to give no, keep your money, Lincoln. It's all good. Just make sure you give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Hey, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time, Sanchez. Oh, Basim. Oh, that was a good, potentially a good 1-2, but here we got a free kick for Chicago. Barroso with the draws the foul there. So Brady definitely going to take his time. I don't think we're going to see another goal, guys. I don't think it's happening. No, I don't think so. Unless you're ahead of me and you just saw one. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna see one. Oh, Nahar. Okay, maybe here comes Nashville. Nahar out wide. Yazbek cleared out by Gutman. So Chicago are kind of setting back now. He's a pro wrestler too. I'll have to look him up. Oh, Madrigal. Uh-oh. Oh, too far over Surge's head. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I can see that, Sanchez. I can see where you're coming from. Yeah, definitely the structure and then probably the beard. But I see what you're saying. I thought it was a different guy. Maybe I was looking at the real whatever that guy's that Richard Jewell. So we got substitutions here. That's right, handsome fella. I like that. I like that. So we got some booing here. Taxith comes off. Passius comes on. Nahar to take the throw for Nashville. We have a minute left before stoppage time. Yeah, Red. Chicago scored 17 seconds into the match, and that's all we've seen. That's it. Sanchez, I like Atlanta United. Oh, good save by Brady. Great save by Brady. So throw for Nashville. But yeah, Sanchez, my team is Atlanta United. They're not doing great this year. Not doing great. Kasem. Oh, Zinkernagel with some good defense. I think there was a little bit of a foul, but Bamba. Oh, Bamba with a mishit. Yeah, I saw that, Red. Oh, Nahar comes up with it. Oh. So Bamba gets fouled. It's a free kick for Nashville. I mean, for Chicago. There's a foul. Nashville fouled, but Palacios with the back post and Brady with a kick save. So 58% of you are saying that. So only 2% of you said that no one would score in the second half. And as of right now, that looks like the truth. But there is 7 minutes of stoppage time. 7 minutes. So Zinkernagel's day is done. He has been subbed off. Hey, thanks, Sanchez. Hey, have a good night. Have a good rest of your weekend. Yeah, Little John is Atlanta United fan. There's a bunch of them there in Atlanta that are fans. Yeah, have a good night. Nashville just cleared out. That was a stupid clearance. Chicago with the throw here. Oroso goes out for a goal kick for Nashville. Schwaki taking it quickly. Palacios. Yeah, I hope we do too. Yeah, Columbus beat Atlanta 3-1 tonight. Sounds like it was not good. Oh, Barroso with two good clearances in a row, and the Fire fans are pumped up for it. He's had a great game there at right back. Shout out from South Africa. Let's go. Thank you for coming in. How are you, Como? Do you have a favorite team in MLS, or are you just betting, watching the lines there for this game? Or do you have a favorite team for MLS, or do you have a favorite team in general? Yeah, Red. I saw that the Red Bull scored late to make it 4-2, and I think that did Cincy end up with a red card? Powell, I think, got a red card. Kasem. So this could be a promising set piece for Nashville. It is a little far out. It's a little far out for Mukhtar. And he took it quick. Nahar flicks it up. Oh, Madrigal tried to get a quick header in there, but it goes right to Brady. So like I said, we have 7 minutes of stoppage time. We're 4 minutes through that stoppage time. Hopefully I don't lose you all because I'm losing bit rate. Red, he's been called up a couple times, but I think that he should get a couple more looks. Should be a backup at least. I think Free should be the main guy. Oh, Palacios gets tripped up, and it's a free kick for Nashville here. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. I don't know if he should be the starter. I think Freeze still should be the starter. I think that should be our number one, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I think Brady is a good goalie. I mean, he's had two really good saves in this one to keep the lead. All right, Mukhtar standing over the free kick. They're wasting a lot of time here. Ball goes in. Oh, Palacios had a shot there at the end, back post, and goes wide left. He just couldn't get a foot on it. He allowed what, 2 goals today though? Like, you can't just base it on today. Or are you saying against Portugal? You must be talking about Portugal. I still think Freese is our best option because Brady hasn't played any. Yeah, Turkey did win, so they are in our group for the World Cup. So our group is Paraguay, Australia, Turkey. Schwaki rolled it out, and a couple players weren't ready for it. We've got about a minute left. Palacios goes upfield. Oh, Serge Gutman with a good stop, good standing tackle against Sam Surge to stop that attack. It goes out as a throw for Chicago, and they are going to take their time. They're saying to throw the ball in. Yeah, red. Yeah, it goes. We play Paraguay game 1, Australia 2, Turkey 3. All right, this might be the last attack for Nashville. 30 seconds left. Can Nashville get the point? Oh, we got another foul. So free kick for Nashville here. Yeah, they're pretty good, Red. I think that they'll give us a run for our money, and I think that they could upset us. That's one of those things too. All right, Mukhtar, we are at the 7-minute mark. Palacios heads it into the middle. Brady trying to come up with it. Brady got hit. Gutman had to clear it. That was scary for Chicago. Mukhtar brings it down. Is he going to blow the whistle? No, I think he's going to let this one play out. Another ball in for Nashville. Whiting has it here at the bottom of the screen. Crosses it. Cleared out. Mukhtar to Surge. Gutman comes up big with the clearance. Another big clearance by Gutman. And it's an offside by Sam Surge. The ref hasn't seen the linesman. Brady saves it. That's it. Wow. Some drama here at the end. Waiting for the final whistle still. And that is it. Chicago. Great defense by Chicago in this one, getting the job done. Scored 17 seconds into the match. 17 seconds into the match. And no other goals after that. Red, to answer your question real quick, do we think that we can? I think we'll. I think we'll get out of the group stage. I don't know if we will win the group though. That's going to be my take on that. But 1-0 win for Chicago in this one. Zinkernagel with a goal in 17 seconds. Possession ended up being 61% to Nashville, 39 to Chicago. Fairly even in shots. Chicago had 10 shots, 9 for Nashville. Nashville did end up with 4 on target. Chicago only had 3 on target, but it only takes 1. So I feel like Chicago was very much in charge of this game, had this game under control. They played great throughout the whole game. Soon as the midfielders for Nashville got the ball, they swarmed them. And I think that was definitely the difference maker in this one. And that's why Chicago got the dub. So thank you all for watching. As always, hopefully you have a good rest of your weekend. And we will see you for the next live stream.